This is what the Sermon on the Mount really is. It is Jesus explaining who he cares about. And then if you want to follow the law perfectly, this is what you have to do. And then eventually he says, for I say to you that unless your righteousness exceeds the righteousness of the scribes and the Pharisees, you will by no means enter the kingdom of heaven. And then he goes on and he gives even more. You have to do this. You have to do that. You can't do this. And then he says, if your arm causes you to sin, cut it off. If your eye causes you to sin, pluck it out. Because it's better to enter the kingdom or enter the afterlife without those things rather than to sin. Woo! You know what I find interesting is that people really get specific about the Bible and say, you have to do this, you have to do that. But I don't see a lot of them walking around eyeless and him missing an arm. Just saying. I'm just saying, we like to pick and choose, don't we? We like to pick and choose. Well, here's the thing. But then he gets to the end of chapter 5, and it says, therefore, you shall be perfect, just as your Father in heaven is perfect. So what does that mean? So he says, if you want to be judged based on the law, if you want to be judged based on your ability, then all you have to do is be perfect as your Father in heaven is perfect. That's it. That's all you got to do. Anybody gonna sign up for that one? Anyone want to be judged on being as perfect as God the Father?